reach your heart. May the song reach your heart.
At one time. Right. So let's go to the next game on the docket. Let's go to the So this is Sunday games. Buccaneers versus Lions. This game is an interesting one. There's some people that like the Buccaneers this game because they're the red hot team. The OC, that OC, bro. Everywhere he's gone, the quarterback has had a career year. Everywhere he's gone, so people like him. It seems like Todd Bowles and that defense is starting to get red hot with the blitz and the pass rushing abilities. That's the scary sign because as Todd Bowles, he's in the past. He was one of the better defensive coordinators in the league. I remember he was with the Cardinals. Ultimately, it didn't work out for the Jets, but ever since he came to Tampa Bay, I mean, the defense has been tremendous when it comes to pass rushing and blitzing as well. So this game, I think I'm gonna go with the Lions on this one. I just think the script for me says the Lions are going to the championship game. They're at home. I just feel like this story, it just breeds the Lions are going to go on a run all the way to the championship game, whoever meets them there and stuff like that. I like the offense. They have one of the better O-lines in the league. Jared Goff is playing. He played pretty well last week. I think he'll play well again. He'll exploit that secondary for the Buccaneers, and that's how I look at it. I just think the Lions have too many weapons, too many people that the Buccaneers are going to have to cover. And I look at the defense as well. I look at just the Buccaneers. I like Baker, but I feel like the Lions, the defense has played a lot better. Aaron Glenn has really got these guys to play a little bit better. That second half versus the Rams was outstanding. Outstanding, just defensive, just wherewithal and everything like that. So I have the Lions this game. What about you?
I'm looking up some stats right now
okay.
just to see if there's something here. I have. Anywho, I have the. Man, this is tough. Ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers.
You going with
I'm one of those people that think I think there has to be an upset this week. And I think the Buccaneers are the team to do it. The Detroit is riding high. They just won their first home playoff games in like 30 years.
Yeah, since
so
91.
it's lit over there. But usually when a team does something like that and they got all this hype and hoorah, it just all comes crashing down. And I think the Lions are up next to crash. It's unfortunate. Everyone would probably like to see a Niners in Lions NFC Championship game. But I don't see it.
So Baker Mayfield he's gonna win his second playoff game this year, and he's gonna go to the championship game before Dak Prescott.
Oh my! Okay, listen, we're not talking about the Cowboys here, but I pulled up some stats, man, and let's see.
That'll be crazy. That would be crazy. Baker Mayfield make the championship game. Oh my God! The agenda.
That would be tragic.
The agenda.
So the Buccaneers are giving up 3.8 yards per carry in the running game.
Okay.
And the Lions are giving up 3.7 yards per carry. So they're both pretty solid run defenses. But
in the back end.
Yep. But the Lions secondary, even though they got CJ back, they're still a little shaky. You saw what Puka was able to do to him.
I did.
And Cooper Kupp was pretty much non-existent. They were still getting their game on.
Yeah.
Kyron Williams, they couldn't run the ball. But look how close they got through the air.
You were right.
And then you got Mike Evans, you got Chris Godwin, you got Trey Palmer, who just came out of nowhere after that last week's performance. I'm telling you, they could do some things, man. You like Dave Canales. He's been scheming, man.
Yeah, he has.
So and Rashad White, they like to get Rashad White involved in the passing game as well. He's not just a pure running back. And Jared Goff, we see what he looks like when the run game isn't all that well. I mean, look at the Cowboys game. He threw 2 picks.
He did.
And I believe the Bucks, don't be fooled. The Bucks got some dudes on defense, especially at the linebacker position. They got They got obviously Levante David, and I can't remember the other linebacker. Is
Devin
it
White.
Britt? I think it might be Britt.
You still
Yeah.
not. You still not. You don't like Devin White.
Oh yeah, Devin White. Anywho, honestly, I can Antoine Winfield in the backfield as well. Vita Vea.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Stop the tush push.
Yep. Don't be surprised if the Bucks come out here and win. I'm just saying. If the Lions win, hey, great. We get the Lions in 49ers championship game. But do not be surprised if they lose. I'm telling you.
I won't be surprised. I mean, I look at these two teams.
This game definitely screams trap.
Yeah, it is definitely a trap game. I look at these two teams. I mean, I look at the Lions.
What's the playoffs? It's not like a literal trap game. It's the
they're
playoff.
beatable.
But as far as Vegas is concerned, it feels like a trap.
They're not unstoppable. They're beatable. They have a lot of holes on that team, and so I wouldn't be shocked if the Buccaneers somehow found a way to win that game and go to the championship game. I just think overall that I just like the Lions. I think they have the better dudes. I like their offense, their running game. Defensively, they can get after it at times. You also mentioned how they can stop the run. So I feel like what's gonna happen. I think that pass rush for the Lions is gonna get after Baker Mayfield eventually, and when that happens, he's gonna throw a pick. I think Baker Mayfield is gonna throw one of them picks, and it's gonna cost them. So that's how I look at it, and I like the Lions this game.
Well, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, I would pick the Lions, but something about this seems sketchy.
Look, cold world, still a cold world. And a couple of y'all is cool, but we a little more thorough. Whole time, a little more girls. You know I spit that sick shit and it's still no cure. Hold up, loud.